Welcome to this important video of Python object oriented programming. In this way, in this video we are going to discuss about object oriented programming, which is considered as the main part of Python. As we know that Python is a multi-paradigm programming language because it supports different programming approaches. So there are different approaches to solve the same program or to execute the same program. So however, one of these popular approaches is to solve the programming problem by creating many objects. So that type of approach is known as object oriented programming. In this way we will create objects. However, while working with objects, let me remind it to you that in case of object-oriented programming, we use term attributes in place of variables, which means if we are working with objects and we are using this approach, then variables are called attributes and functions are called methods. So we use these words many times, but they directly show attributes show variables and methods reflect functions. For example, we are going to set here a class like Felix, which is a student, and we want to score the marks 65 and we want to check it whether the Felix is pass or fail. So class is a blueprint of a house and class contains all the details about the many objects. So based on these descriptions, we build the objects. So in programming, we use a generalized syntax called class, like student. Student is a general expression which we may have name, marks, and in this case, the function is also defined. So this is called a class. On the basis of this class, we can check so many students, whether for student 1 is pass or fail, whether student 2 is pass or fail. So we make decisions based on the class, and the objects for which we make decisions, they are called objects. So in object oriented programming, there are two things. One is class, in which we usually build a logic or we set a criteria, and other are objects which are used for assessment or which we judge on the basis of that class. So that was all for this. We will continue from here in the upcoming video. Stay with us. Thank you.